Hi there, it's Kristen from k.becca, and today I'll be showing you how to make a really quick and easy die cut card that has a very bold look. This project is also a great candidate for mass-produced handmade holiday cards since it only uses 2 die cuts and a few other supplies. My inspiration for the colors on this card came from a recent trip to Michael's. I spotted this pack of Recollections cardstock in a colorway called Flamingo and instantly knew that I had to make something with it because the colors are fantastic. I thought that the mix of almost neon orangey reds with pink, peach, and orange would be great for a more non-traditional holiday card. So here's what I did. I used one of the A2 card front cut file designs from set number 3, which you can find in my shop at k.becca.com. I cut each of the stripes in the cut file from a different color in the paper pack. I only had 4 stripes, and there are 5 different colors in the paper pack, so I left out the darker orange since it was the darkest color in the paper pack. After I cut all of the pieces for the card front, I made a top-folding A2 size card base by cutting a piece of 8.5 by 11 white cardstock in half vertically and folding it in the center. I'm going to cover the front of the card base with double-sided adhesive using an adhesive runner, and once that's finished, I'll take the first piece of the card front, the top corner piece, and line it up with the top left corner of the front of the card base. I'll press it into place to adhere, and I'll continue adding the rest of the pieces of the card front in the same way, one at a time. You'll notice that after I adhere all of the pieces in place, they're not aligned quite exactly with the card base. And this sometimes happens when I don't cut the card base exactly straight, or when I don't line up the pieces of the card front with complete accuracy. But this is totally okay, and it's an easy fix. I'll just get out my paper trimmer and trim off the pieces where the white card base is showing, and no one will ever know that it wasn't perfect to begin with. After I trim the card, the only thing left to do is to adhere the sentiment to the front. When working with such a bold background, you want to be sure that the color of the sentiment contrasts well enough that it will stand out and be easy to read, and I chose to cut the merry and bright sentiment from white glitter cardstock. Regular white cardstock also would have worked well here, but I think that the glitter gives it just that little bit of extra something that catches the eye. For the sentiment, I resized the hand-lettered Merry and Bright die cut file from my shop to 3¼ inches high, so it would be a better fit for this card. I'm going to place dots of Tombow Mono Multi Glue all around the back of the sentiment, and when I'm finished doing that, I'll center the sentiment on the front of the card and press it down to adhere. The Tombow Mono Multi Glue is great because it gives you a little wiggle room before it dries in place, so you can make small adjustments to the placement of the letters without a problem. And after that, this card is finished! You can find a full list of supplies used in this project in the description area below, or in the area below the video if you're watching on k.becca.com. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you'd like to see more die cutting craft videos, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I hope you'll tune in again soon.